You ready?
Yes.
Okay. You tell me. Oh, okay. And we're live. The best cold start ever. Welcome to Volume May Vary. Depending on how I edited everything, this will either be the next episode you see, or the other one will be. The other one's worse.
You'll be able to know it's worse very quickly.
You will know. So right now, this is Jerrett's Steam Deck. Jerrett has a Steam Deck.
Yay.
And he told me that he has these games that he got on Steam all this time ago for free. And this is one of them.
Yeah, I don't know where I got these or where they came from, but they're in my library. Here we are.
They're just floating around in there. So we are going to play. This is The Monster Inside. And on Steam, it says it's going to take about 15 minutes. Here we go.
There's no way a game ever takes 15 minutes.
Especially not with me playing it.
Yeah, we've been on the title screen for 15 minutes already.
It was like a whole minute of title.
Oh, wait.
I can't read that. Is it? Well, all right, Mr. Man. You don't have to be able to hear it. Turn that down. The mics are going to pick it up.
Well,
It's not reading it out loud to us.
Well, I thought it was...
Were you turning up the volume to see it better?
My head pounded. Ears still ringing slightly. Some of the worst nightmares I had in years left me feeling like I had been punched in the jaw. But just like any other day, I dragged myself to the office.
Do I have to click on this? Okay, yeah. We had to bind the mouse and click to a controller. What do I do?
There was another notice on the door from Mayor Vanetti's office.
Permits out of date.
They didn't like me much, and were trying to drown me in paperwork.
Next. Sorry, I read the thing in quotes.
It was a slow month. Weeks since I had any real case to work on. So I passed the time pacing the office, smoking and staring at the mirror in the corner, safely covered with an old bedsheet.
Smoking is... What? Smoking is very bad for you. Would not recommend.
I don't dare look at my own reflection. I'm too afraid of what I might see. Afraid someday I might have to face what I really am. That sounds like foreshadowing.
It's a really good thing you're reading this, because if I was, I don't know what this word is because of the candle that's in front of the TV.
The girl came in so quiet, I nearly choked on my cigarettes.
You shouldn't eat cigarettes either.
Mister, please. You gotta do the...
I was gonna say, I can't believe you're just taking all these voices. Mister, please, you gotta help me, mister. What?
You're doing fine. Oh, there's dialogue.
Oh, side note. So Allison is currently in the room just playing Switch. She's currently very confused why we didn't just have her read the dialogue. Whatever, anyways. So, all right, mister, you're the character in this shindig. What do you want him to say?
You ever hear of knocking first?
You wanted to say the third one?
Yeah.
All right, you got it. Wow, you're an ass. I'm
a stone cold detective.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna pay any time of day to anybody.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
It's alright. Sit down and tell me.
This isn't a choice. Why you make me click on it?
She eyed me with just a dash of suspicion as I tossed back a handful of pills.
Whoa!
Them with a swig of whiskey. I could tell this might take a while.
What, the overdose?
Her name was Lily.
Oh, God.
She told me she was his mistress, the man all over the newspapers, the infamous banker, Mr. Reginald Farnsworth. That is the most generic, detective suspect name I've ever heard of.
Reginald anything is bad. He's always the criminal. Oh, my goodness. And Farnsworth is a little close to Farnsworth.
Mr. Farnsworth.
Farnsworth?
Philandering. I'm not going to say that.
Why not? We're past a minute.
I'm not going to say that.
Bastard.
That's a bad word. I
don't smoke or say bad words.
But this girl seemed genuinely concerned. that he had recently gone missing.
Did you say you don't say bad words?
I have never said a bad word in my life.
Didn't we record an episode earlier, like last time we recorded? We were just...
Let's not talk about that.
All right, I guess that's going to release second then.
Less concerned about the fact that Mr. Farnsworth's wife had just turned up dead in Central Park 2 nights ago.
Turned up dead. Is that like Up Dog?
What's up, dog?
Oh, I can't wait to read this paragraph of text in Lily voice. I wonder what that word is behind the
I
candle.
love how gripping this game is. There actually is just a still... just looking at a room.
All right. You don't understand. He just couldn't have done it. He hated his wife, but he couldn't have killed her. Sorry, I just realized how Mickey this voice is.
Oh.
Everyone thinks if no one believes me, he's gotta be in trouble. This is just Goofy's trial.
Guilty.
Guilty. I'll do it again. All right, what are you gonna say there, bud? What are you gonna say to Mickey Lily? Oh my goodness.
Let's go with the first one.
The first
I
one.
ain't saying I believe you, but what makes you think he's in danger?
I'm a mouse. Well, mister, I did.
Jack. You can call me Jack.
Jack shit. Like, why the fuck is this a choice again? Oh, yes, Jack. Whoever did that to his wife must have been the one who took him. He would have never left without me. He promised me.
I'm sure Mr. Farnsworth promised this poor girl a lot of things.
Like sex. Lots of it. Oh my gosh, keep reading. Please. The cops will listen to me and they want to bring him in on charges. You gotta prove it wasn't him before they find him.
Honestly, I doubt they're in too much of a hurry. Farnsworth had practically the entire police force in his deep pockets. Probably why they hadn't found much yet.
Because they have to keep searching the pockets? It's hard to search those deep pockets.
Yeah. If they found him and brought him in it. Wait.
Whoa.
Wait,
If they brought him in, it would be
If they found
due.
him and brought him in, it would be due to public pressure.
There should be a comma there, right?
Sometimes. Yeah. No, yeah. I probably
Maybe.
put it on there. Sometimes a mob with pitchforks is more dangerous than one man with money.
What about a mob with pitchforks with money on them?
Yeah, that'll get him.
Who's talking?
That's me.
That's you?
I'll do the first one. You got my curiosity, but you might not like what I find.
All those deep pockets. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jack. Thank you.
Jack.
Please, Jack. Now she's a parrot. But please, be careful. Be careful. I don't think this was just any murder or kidnapper. I think it was a beast.
Beast. The word struck me funny.
Like a
You
clown.
jar your elbow in a hard corner.
Like a clown. Jerrett, I got a question for you.
What?
I don't know how this joke goes. But if a door is open, what is it?
An open door?
No, it's a jar. Not a door. Anyways.
What are you talking about? This is the longest 0.3 hour game I've ever played in my life. There is no way that someone actually put this game to 0.3 hours.
Probably they were reading it not out loud.
You're probably
Stupid
clicking
voice.
next.
Yeah.
Not watching anything. Not a word many use these days, except in hushed whispers and bedtime stories.
Beast.
Oh, they were real enough, all right. They just got better at hiding, controlling their unseemly urges. But I hadn't seen any monsters in nearly 15 years, back when I was still a cop myself.
That's because I stopped looking in the mirror. Yeah, that's right. I figured you out, game.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go with I'll be nice. I'll say the second one.
Second one.
I can help you. We'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry
Now. Hey, you seem like the kind of man who's good at solving mysteries. Maybe you're good at something else too?
now. I was gonna say. Sure. Can't you see how busy I am with cases?
You get busy with me in cases.
I replied a little too harshly. Sarcasm wasn't my strong suit. I reassured her some more and sent her on her way. I didn't want to scare her, but I warned her before she left to keep her doors locked and call me if she saw anything suspicious.
Like me. In her closet.
I'm the beast. I could be your beast. Anyways, I didn't know she was in any danger herself. Better safe than sorry.
Okay, alright.
Oh my god, we finally switched scenes.
To the blank
That
screen.
night I made my way down to Central Park, lowercase Central Park. It was a long shot, but maybe there was something there the cops had missed.
It was a long shot. Anyways. Next chapter.
Oh,
why is that a choice?
goodness, we finished the first chapter.
That was the first
We
chapter.
finished it.
This is gonna take an hour, dude.
The scene already got picked clean by the cops days ago, but I've got a knack for finding things others overlook.
Like those deep pockets. Look,
A
tape
knack.
on the ground.
More of a symptom of a condition. Other, less useful symptoms I kept in check. But for the time being, my keen sense of smell would come in handy. It's
That's
almost
not-
like he's a beast or something.
I was gonna say, you don't.
Smell.
A keen sense of smell isn't handy, it's nosy. Anyways,
It was faint, but I could smell it before I even approached the police line.
tape. Adhesive tape. Adhesive tape in the shape of a man. Adhesive tape in the shape of a man, taped off with more tape.
The scent was less of a thing and more of an emotion.
Angry tape.
Seduction.
Whoa!
Now that's the kind of tape.
Sexy
Woo!
tape. Sex tape. Holy shit.
A strangely familiar scent.
Okay, dude. When I made that sex tape with Lily, she wasn't aware.
I expected the scent of trepidation or maybe outright fear. What does that even smell like?
Trepidation or fear?
Mrs. Farnsworth seemed to have been at the height of pleasure when she left this world. I mean, good for her, I guess.
You mean to tell me she was nutting when she died?
Actually, there's a funny article about like this guy that actually died, and he's like,
Mid-nut?
I don't remember what happened, but he was like, the quote, there's like a great quote, and it's like, I gotta find it.
It's not the Pompeii
editor,
J.
whoever's editing this, put that up on screen. I'll have it.
It's not the Pompeii Jo guy, is it?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, okay. It's the guy who died in the Pompeii volcanic eruptions, who was excavated
Oh
and
no, it's
holding,
like some
holding
new
his
guy,
nuts.
Like, no, it's like some like modern
Oh,
person.
okay. Well, so yep, she's having the big to do when she was removed from the world.
Brought new meaning to a crime of passion.
It was more like a crime while in the heat of. All right. Anyways.
Pushing the thought from my mind, it was time to get down to business.
I was getting horny.
Investigate the scene.
Oh,
do you actually have to click on stuff
wait,
now?
do I have to click on
Oh,
shit?
you have to-
I found it!
Muddy footprints everywhere. Difficult to pick out anything from the prints the cops left behind. in their
Especially
haste.
because they're in like this weird pile here. What about this bench? What about this tape? What about this tape? What about this bush? What are these flies? Nope. What about this?
You need to click the next button.
Probably. Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But cops don't wear $2,000 pairs of Carquinos.
What's a carcino?
It looks like Mr. Farnsworth was there last night and walked away on his own 2 feet.
Instead of someone else's 2 feet?
Oh.
Can you do that? Investigate the skein. That one.
A burn mark on a nearby tree caught my eye. I ran my finger along its length and I felt a chill down my spine. That's weird because it's actually burn.
Oh,
chill.
it's-
I don't know.
I ran my finger along its length. Could also be in a smut book.
It could.
It could.
It could.
It could.
It is possible.
It is. From Allison.
Oh, it wasn't just any burn mark. This was the mark of an ancient magic. How do you know what ancient magic looks like?
He's a beast.
Oh,
made
you're
out of
right.
ancient magic.
You're right. It's doubtful the cops would have picked up on it. Could Lily have been right? Something unnatural was at play.
She's a witch. She turned me into a newt.
But I was no stranger to the strange.
A newt? It got better.
After looking
Whoa.
around for a while longer, I realized the park had given up all it was hiding from me.
Yeah, it just
So I trudged back
despawned.
to my apartment. And my head, you gotta wait 20 minutes and it disappears. My head hit the pillow like it owed me money. What? Wait. My head hit my pillow like it owed me money. What?
Just like Lily.
Oh, I get it.
I'm just letting you process that one. Next chapter, click.
The next morning, I was reeling from another bout of ghoulish nightmares, but I tried to hide my discomfort when I saw Lily was already sitting outside my office.
Oh,
She
God.
probably needs her pipes cleaned. She needs a mechanic.
I went to, I looked at you
Plumber.
to see where you were going to go with it. It was like, I don't know what sex joke to make here. I'll let Jerrett take care of it.
I'm never coming back to this channel again. I will not be able to redeem myself. She waited wordlessly as I unlocked the door and ripped down another notice
Whoa!
from the mayor's office. I motioned for her to step inside. Seemingly afraid of what I might say, she finally worked up the courage to ask.
Will you step inside me? So, what did you find? Deep pockets. And the smell of sensual emotions.
Let's go with the first one.
First
I
one.
got some good news. Farnsworth might still be alive. I probably shouldn't have given. Okay, well, it was apparently a bad option. I
Okay.
probably shouldn't have given her some false hope like that. But she seemed like she needed something to hold on to right there.
Excuse me.
She didn't need.
Wait.
What?
Were you gonna say Halsfope? Continue.
I'm not gonna answer that question. She didn't need to know about the mark on the tree.
I like getting you to think about something else because then the voice goes away a little bit. How do you know that? Where is he? Probably in the forest.
There were signs he was at the scene and slipped away. My tone was indifferent towards her as I turned and grabbed a bottle from my desk drawer. A dryness in my throat made it difficult. Why did I read that as impossible? Made it difficult to swallow my meds.
My throat was swelling from that overdose yesterday. I ate too many pills because, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't know where he went? Do you think the news this morning is related?
This morning.
This morning? The morning news.
What news is that?
Oh, you said news, not nudes. Haven't you heard? I don't know if I actually said all of those words.
Nope. Rough night followed by a rough morning.
Every night and every morning when you OD,
Oh my god.
They found the police chief's wife dead down by the docks. They say it happened last night. It's Goofy. I know it's Goofy.
Let me guess. Chief Amato is missing too. My face might have betrayed a hint of satisfaction as she confirmed my suspicions, but it faded quickly. Amato was a bad cop and a bad chief.
What is going on with you today, man? Is there a thing I don't know about?
I don't know who's gonna see this video.
What do you mean? What if this is the one that blows up and it's just because it's Detective Mickey?
He was half the reason I left the force, but now his wife was dead, and I had more questions than I did the day before. The gears in my head started to spin, which wasn't helped by the splitting pain at my temples. I told Lily I needed time to work, and she left slightly dejected, wanting more answers.
She needed more antlers. Dude, what is going on with this?
I don't know.
Is it the text? Is the font bad? I needed more antlers.
That night, after the cops had cleared out of the docks, I would slip down and see what I could uncover concerning Miss Amato, Mrs. Amato's, Misters. It should really be read as Misters.
Mr.
Amato's untimely demise.
Slipped down into something more comfortable.
And I think that's enough for today's episode.
Oh, really? Come on, we're probably almost done.
Happens next.
I don't know. How long has this been? No, I mean, I guess. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Didn't you start the timer?
Yeah.
Perfect.
See,
on the money.
Matt didn't believe me.
Yeah, see, we'll learn more about the cold air smelled strongly of salt and oil and sensuality. Next time on Volume May Vary. See you guys later. Bye. Wow, that was a fucking gem.